Good morning, YouTube world. It's early in the morning now. I woke up and I can't go back to sleep. You know, when you wake up in the morning, your mind's stray at times about things, and you start to reflect on life lying down there. Well, that was happening to me this morning. I am here lying down and a lot of things come back to my mind. I am here and I am just reflecting back on my childhood time growing up. How it was like with me and my brother growing up in the same yard. My father raised us. My father was raising me from I was 3 years old, and my brother was a bit younger. I think it was 9 months old. I remember growing up in the yard. We go over we have an open land that we always go over there, and we pick chocolate and we eat. We pick chocolate and we eat, and always climbing up in the tree, and we always play. It was 3 of us in the yard growing up, by the way. Me, my brother, and my stepsister. Yes, it was fun and all of that. But it reached to the point that it's like there was so many frustration on the parents' side. You know, sometimes when you can't meet the bill, when you can't take care of your children the way you want to take care of them, and so forth, it's kind of hard on the parents. And on the other hand, parents, please be careful of the words that you say to your children, because it will live on with them into adulthood. Be careful of the way you address them. Be careful of the name calling, because sometimes the parents put their mouth on their children, and children coming up wondering how they are struggling like that. In the meanwhile, it was planted on them from early age. So I am saying this morning while I'm here lying down, reflecting back on my childhood days, when my father would get frustrated of us giving trouble and all of that, he would call us some things, some names. But when I'm older now, I get to understand it was frustration. But parents, guardians, we can't let frustration let us talk or say things to our kids, our children, our child, whichever way you want to put it. We have to be careful what we utter out of our mouth around children, even adults to adults. Because sometimes you say something to a person and it hurt them deep down. You wouldn't even understand the pain that you put that person through. Sometimes that person feel a way, but they just laugh it off. I am talking from experience. When I was growing up, when I reached my teen, I had low self-esteem. Low self-esteem I had low self-esteem. I am telling you. If someone will talk to me and say, I like you and this. I always wonder why you like me. But see, somebody else there is more intelligent than me and more beautiful than me. I always put myself down. So I am saying this morning, here lying on my bed, woke up, can't go back to sleep. All of these thoughts running through my mind. I said, wow, God, when you bless me with a child or children, at least I will know what to say to them, I must say, and how to approach the situation. Even if I am frustrated, I will try not to take it out on my child or my children. Sometimes we put curses on our child or our children. We don't even know. Come on now, I am not saying that we must pet our child and spoil them. Rules is rules. If you have to take away the video games, if you have to take away something from that child or children to let them understand that you mean business, do that. But the name calling, and don't tell them about your worthless this and your worthless that, your worthless mother and your worthless father. I grew up with so many experiences. Some of it is not fit for YouTube world, but here I am today. I am not the worst. I am not better than anyone else, but I am here giving God thanks for His grace and His mercy. My father did the best he could. I was supposed to go to this agriculture college. I didn't get to go because my father couldn't afford it. I took up myself and I sent myself to Art Trust, NTA, a skill training center. When I went there, I wanted to do early childhood education. I did not get to do that because the vacancy was full. So I ended up go over into room attendant. I did that. I get a certificate, and up to this day, I haven't write a resume. I never applied. Even the other day, I sat there and I said, God, oh, I have this certificate and I never tried it out. Then again, I said to myself, why am I so afraid to try new things? Other people encouraging me to do this, to do that. I am so laid back and comfortable in one stage. Why? I should get up and move on. Get up and move up. Try new things. Positive things though. Yes. So, all I need is just people to encourage me. Well, I've gotten a lot of encouragement from YouTube world and personally. Also, I've got a lot of encouragement and all of that. I am thanking you all out there who is keeping it real with me. I love it from the bottom of my heart and I appreciate every moment of it. I just want to thank you once more again for all those who are stretching out their arms to me in YouTube world. Not the fake ones that come and think they're doing you good when they are just all pretenders, but I am acknowledging the real ones. So again, before I go, I'm just telling your parents, be careful what you say to your kids your child or your children, whichever way you want to put it, whether you have a child or you have children, be careful what you say to them, because it will live with them into adulthood. I can attest to that one because I've been through that situation. I'm not saying that I am worse than anyone. I can take up myself now and send back myself to school. I really need to do that to pursue my career that I need. I know it's going to take long, but you have to start from somewhere to reach somewhere. Guys, I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. God bless you. God guide each and everyone in YouTube world. And I am thanking YouTube for giving us the privilege to put out our videos so that we can express ourselves and so that the world can see us. Bless each and everyone. No parents. Just be careful what we say around our children. Thank you very much. Blessings.